A short period of time after the Battle of the Five Armies, the Orcs of Gundabad attacked the Iron Hills. At first, the dwarven scouts reported that it's just another raiding party and that simple defenses should be able to stop the assault. But as time went on, the orc numbers grew. Their military doubled in size, and they set up a camp right in the Iron Hills. The dwarves of the Iron Hills were fearful, and they must act, or death would be at their doorstep. Dwarven elders assembled a council to decide what to do with the growing orc army outside their gates, and they all agreed that they must strike now before the orcs grow too strong. So they assembled an army led by King Dain. They were going to attack early in the morning, try to catch the orc camp by surprise. And right before the dwarves charged in, King Dain said, "Let's just kill them all and get it over with." But little does he know that 1/3 of the orc army is missing. They left days ago to pillage the land for more resources and supplies, but they have returned just in time for the battle for the Iron Hills. What's up, guys? It's Apollo, and yes, welcome to the Battle of the Iron Hills. The dwarves are attacking early in the morning, trying to catch the orc by surprise. They're currently bombarding the fort, trying to destroy the walls. The orcs are scrambling around, waking up to a very alarming sight, seeing the dwarves march from the distance. Alarms are sounding everywhere throughout the camp, and they're just trying to get into position. But the good news for the orcs inside the camp is that their raiding party is returning to the camp, coming back with supplies and food. So they just made it in time for the battle, and so did you guys. So this is another scenario built by Paladin Bob. He is commanding the dwarves, and here is his army. A very nice army with lots of heavy infantry, all kinds of different heavy infantry, like the Iron Guard, the Guards of Khazad-dûm, the Dragon Slayers, and he's got his Vault Wardens, his Iron Crossbowmen, and he has 2 catapults. So there he goes, marching quickly to the gates and defending the little orcish fort here, the Orc Fort. We have the Orcs of Gundabad. We have one army commanded by Arrow to the Knee, and he's got a nice force here. Both armies that are garrisoned inside this fort are very, very similar. So Arrow to the Knee is one force, and then commanding the other force, we have Comfortable Chair, who has a extremely similar army. You know, they've got the Orc Band, the Orc Warriors, the Orc Fellers. Very awesome. And then the raiding army, the returning raiding party, we've got the Orcs of Gundabad commanded by Coda, and he's got a very awesome force. A lot of wargs, some mountain trolls, and a lot of really good heavy infantry. So let's let this battle begin. It is starting up really quickly, guys. The wargs from Comfortable Chair charging out, trying to get some early harass off on the dwarves. I love that aggressive play, and the dwarves are standing their ground, ready to fight. And there goes the gate, crashing open from the catapults. And I believe the axemen are zoning out the wargs, and we have the crossbows firing into the wargs' ranks there. There we go. The axemen of Edabor crashing in. Oh, man. Oh, this guy's frozen. Look at this guy. Oh, my God. They're frozen in the air. Bless their soul, but that warg charge was just not helpful in any way, and they were just completely crushed. Completely crushed. And they're going to return back home. But here comes more warg support. This is from Coda, the raiding party wargs, and they're charging into the halberdmen. Oh my goodness. Not a good target to go after. And then we've got more wargs in the back, charging into pikemen. Not a good use of the wargs. Very aggressive play there, but a little too aggressive, and he's going to retreat. Thankfully, he is retreating from that fight. His men are shaken, And maybe he should try to use the wargs a little bit later in this battle. But the dwarves are quickly... Oh man, more wargs coming in. This is from arrow to the knee. So the poor dwarves getting hit hard by Cav. But their goal here is to quickly take the fort before the raiding party shows up. So they can kind of use the fort against them. But he is storming into the gate right now. Flaming arrows, fire arrows flying through the air. And look at this. The dwarves do not hesitate. They punch through the walls here. This is fantastic. Trying to break through, trying to make some space. Look at that volley coming crashing down. Oh, right into the dwarves. And here they go, charging in. You got the guards of Khazad-dûm, led by King Dain himself. Here he is in his red cape. But the Cav here, the Gundabad Cav, constantly charging into the Iron Guard. Not really making great progress, but it is very annoying for Paladin Bob, who's leading the dwarves. Look at this fight here. This is wonderful. A huge clusterfuck over here. And they are making a lot of space. So I really like the aggressive play of the dwarves. He definitely has to play like this because that raiding party is intense. I mean, they've got those cave trolls. So here we go. This is just true dwarven power right here. Like, this is the dwarven attitude to just charge in and slaughter everyone they see. And they love killing orcs. It's their pastime. And look at this push. The orcs are just desperately holding on, waiting for reinforcements. Now they're charging in their orc fellers. The orcs are just getting slaughtered out there. Oh, and a catapult getting a good hit right there. Do the orcs have a catapult? I don't remember. I don't think so. But it looked like it came from this direction. I think that was a dwarven catapult just getting a really good hit there. It's a little risky because you could kill his own men. That was a really nice hit. Oh, here comes another volley. Oh, man. The Dragon Slayers are in position. Their massive shields holding back the orc numbers. I am surprised he's not opening up more chokeways, more, you know, like choke points is what I meant. But he's doing a pretty good job. He's got a nice, strong position in here. And the cave trolls are now in position, but they're waiting for the perfect time to strike. It looks like they're retreating now from the fight. Maybe he's waiting for more reinforcements, but he really charged up his mountain trolls here and tried to get them into the fight. But now he's going to retreat them back, so maybe he's saving them, like I said earlier, saving them for a better time to strike. Oh my god. I love the design of this orc fort. It looks fantastic. But this is a brutal fight. Front lines, just bodies everywhere. Looks like we have the dwarven general, King Dain, flanking around. Going around, trying to flank around their ranks there, trying to expose their flanks. Oh, he's got more dwarves over here fighting it out. Yeah, look at the architecture here of the orcs. Not very good. Not very good. That's not what they're known for. Really, they're not known for anything but, you know, being in massive hordes. But more dwarves are pouring in. They're like, get rid of the scum who dare invade our lands. Got more dwarves over here taking care of the orcs. See, what do we got over here? Orc fellers and goblin warband fighting off the guards of Khazad-dûm. Got a nice volley there coming in. Looks like from the archers over here. Some Snaga archers. Getting some really good volleys there. Firing, the arrows going right overhead of their infantry, right into the hearts of the dwarves. But the dwarves are heavily armored, and they're going to take a lot of punches there. But here comes the trolls, guys. Here comes the trolls. Right into the iron crossbowmen. Oh, this is not good. And he is moving his vault wardens to take care of the trolls. So he has some sort of force over here protecting his rear. You know, those trolls could cause a lot of chaos. And, you know, since they're attacking the flank, they could cause the dwarves to break. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to fight against these massive trolls. Iron crossbows firing at the trolls. Look at the slaughter here. Mostly dead orc. That's for sure. But look at the balance of power. It's heavily in favor of the orcs right now. So he really needs to break through here. And the general kicking ass. Looks like he's killing the orc marauders. Very deadly force there. On this flank, the Iron Guard still fighting off the orcs. Got some orc halberds, orc marauders fighting over here. The Iron Guard look like they're having some difficulty. There's a lot of orcs, but it says victory is certain. So somebody's just trying to break through the flank. You know, the dwarves. They're just trying to break through, trying to expose their flank. But look at this. This is not good. The dwarves are pushing extremely hard, but the orcs are kind of forming this U shape around them. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to defeat them. But let's head back over here. See what the trolls are retreating. Looks like they lost a couple trolls there. So he decided to retreat. So he's like attacking in waves. You know, he doesn't want to go alone with the trolls, which is a really smart decision because the trolls will get overwhelmed and cut down. Oh my god. They're getting hit hard from the flank. The catapult is moving forward. You got more reinforcements coming in. Now that the trolls retreat from the fight, they need to quickly get these guys in here and they'll be able to hold the trolls off in one choke point. So, you know, earlier when I was talking about why didn't he open up more choke points? Well, I think it's because now that there's just one, there's only one choke point that the scouting army can enter because you can't destroy your own walls. So maybe that's why. But look at the blood splatter there. That was intense. And these dragon slayers are just like, push, push, keep pushing. Man, those arrows are relentless. But the general is kind of attacking on the flank. There's King Dain, the Iron Foot. Kicking ass, man. Oh, he's getting so many kills. That is nice. What a badass. Look at these orcs just strolling on through, trying to kill some dragon slayers. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. Orc fellers. They're down to such low numbers. And the trolls are back. The trolls are back, charging in, killing the dwarven halberdmen. Look at, they've got the axes on their back. But they're getting crushed. We've got some vault wardens forming up here. And the scouting party is just now arrived. Just in time. They need to arrive a little bit quicker. But there's only one choke point for them. Oh, and the catapult firing right into the general. Did you see that volley? That was beautiful. Dragon slayers constantly pushing. Who's helping the dragon slayer? It looks like the Iron Guard. Oh, almost got another good hit there, but I'm pretty sure the general is in this unit. Comfortable chairs general. So the dwarves really need to hurry up. Their forces are starting to get a little spread out there, which is okay. He's trying to quickly destroy the garrison force here. Oh my god. Yeah, the guards of Khazad-dûm, so deadly. Oh my god, that was perfect. That was a perfect volley. I don't think he killed any of his own men. Maybe like one or two. That was a great volley, and he needed that. They're surrounded. They need more support. And we've got a defense holding the rear. Well, hopefully. Actually, yes, we've got some Vault Wardens, but they're kind of out of position here. I think they were busy killing the trolls, which I believe the trolls are dead now. And unfortunately, he's got nothing holding the gate, but he is sending in some axemen of Erebor to hold the gate, keep back the scouting party. And the dwarves are winning on this front, but their numbers are thinning. The general, King Dain, is still fighting. He's like, believe, men, we can destroy this mighty force of orc. They will write songs of us and make statues of us. Probably mostly me, but, you know, in a way, it's a statue for you. Edibor fighting off. Oh, here we go. The catapult's kind of out of position. You got to save that catapult. Oh, jeez. What is that? Catapult firing. Now, I thought the orcs had a catapult. Oh my god, they have so many forces. So many forces left. And it looks like he's going to be using this gate over here. And the dwarves still fighting on this front. Getting hit from the rear from archers. Snaga archers, I believe. Look at this army, guys. And the trolls are still alive. The trolls are still alive, killing the vault wardens. And the balance of power is not looking good for the dwarves. They're kind of stuck between a hard place and a rock. Or I said that backwards, but you get what I'm saying. They're stuck in between two armies. Iron crossbowmen trying to get some kills, firing over the walls. The dwarves are victorious here. Oh my god. The catapult firing point blank into the orc numbers, orc lines. And look at this. Look at the dragon slayers in shield formation charging in. Slowly, but steadily. That black armor is too much. Oh, and a good volley. Oh my god, that killed a bunch of orc there. So if they can get them to break, it's going to look really good for the dwarves. But they're pushing in. They've got a lot of numbers, and they can do that. They can really push. But what left do the dwarves have inside with the garrison force? Looks like there's still quite a bit. There's a lot of archers mostly. There's a lot of orcs over here, and they are pushing back the dwarves. That's not good. Oh no, the iron crossbows are now engaged in melee. Oh, the trolls are pouring in. Oh no. The trolls are in. They broke through the defenses. Their lines are exposed. You gotta quickly win their battle over here. The dragon slayers take care of these trolls. And the iron crossbows are going to quickly go into melee and try to support the front line over here because it is getting crushed. Got to get that catapult firing. I'm surprised the trolls aren't going for the catapult, because the catapult could be the saving grace for the trolls. Or, I'm sorry, for the dwarves. Oh, there goes a troll. Down to one more. Oh my god. Orcs just desperately trying to cut their way through. Oh my god, we missed. Oh, that was a good volley. Good volley. I gotta keep my eye out for the catapult. They're getting some great shots there. But let's go ahead and zoom in on the mini map so we can kind of see. There we go. You see that? We can get a better view. Look at that. Look at that army over there, right on the mini map. That is ridiculous. The dwarves are really thinning out. But look at this. Look at this formation. They're holding. It looks like they're pushing their legs. You know, their backs are pushing back the enemy or something, and they're pushing with their legs. They're looking the wrong way, but hopefully they turn around. The iron crossbowmen fighting bravely. So let's quickly look around the other flanks. Looks like this catapult is in danger. They're getting attacked by orc bodyguard. That's a fight they are going to lose, but there is some axemen of Edibor helping them out. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. And the guards of Khazad-dûm are dead. They have fallen. Fear is in the hearts of the dwarves now. And look at this. Look at this army. All in loose formation, preparing for catapult attacks. My goodness. Get that catapult running. Oh, look at that volley crashing down into the dwarves. And the dwarves are going to continue to push over here. Looks like they're just trying to get rid of those Snaga archers. And it looks like most of the orc forces over here have been destroyed. But this is a camp. There's no capturing the town center. It's destroying the orc army. And look at this. Look at this. That is just, you look outside, this is terrifying. I am glad I'm not in this battle fighting for the dwarves. But then again, I'm also glad I'm not an orc fighting against the dwarves, because the dwarves, they're one deadly force. More volleys coming in. This catapult has been destroyed. The axemen of Edabor protecting the flank of the troops holding the gate. Oh, and a catapult hit right there. And we do have some breakage here of the orc fellers breaking from the fight. Oh, yes. Good volley there. Oh, that could cause them to break. They are indeed breaking, guys. This flank is breaking completely. Wow, that one volley saved the flank of these brave dwarves. And wow, we even got some dwarves charging out. You don't want to get too aggressive, but I think that happened by accident. Yes, make sure to kill them though. Make sure to kill them. Do not let them return. Oh my goodness. Right in front of our face. And then you've got a small force of dwarves over here. Killing the Snaga archers, killing the orc fellers. Oh, there is a town center. Okay, I see. I thought there wasn't, but I guess the dwarves, they could capture King Dain, trying to capture the town center here. But they still have a lot of orc to kill. So he's going for a capture win. Orc halberds retreating. And he's retreating his catapult. The numbers are really thinning on this front, guys. Extremely thinning. Not good. These brave dragon slayers were ordered to fight to the death to buy time for the dwarves. So the dwarven army is really separated. Oh, there goes the general. That's really going to help their morale. I'm not sure which general that is, but he is dead. And we've got some axemen of Edabor. About two men of them and a banner guy. They're charging in. So the orcs might be able to push through. If he just pushes through with his numbers, he might be able to cut down that dragon slayer line there. But the goblin trackers firing, trying to destroy the dwarves from above. I was gonna say elves. That's like insult to the dwarves. All right, so it looks like the dwarves are starting to gain control. Oh, and King Dain is getting hit from the back. His own bodyguard just does not realize it. Oh my god, is he gonna die? King Dain? The Ironfoot? No, he was saved. Okay, good. It's good to know. Dragon Slayer is a unit of 16. No, I'm sorry, a unit of 29. Fighting off, let's see, what are they trying to kill? Some orc fellers. But the orcs are so tired. They've been fighting these dwarves for so long. Oh, another unit going for the king. Oh, come on, kill him. He's killing your own men right in front of you. Oh, they all stabbed together. But, oh, there they go. Good kill, good kill. There we go. They are now in control of the town center. The Dragon Slayers, this is their only hope of winning this battle. What is this catapult firing at? Oh, no. Oh, no, a flanking charge by the Orcs of Gundabad. And this is not good. This is not good at all. His only hope here is to get a couple good volleys with the catapult. His men guarding the gate are dying. They're running out of men. They're getting cut down. He's got to hold for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, just missed that volley. He might have time for one more. We've got a dwarven iron crossbow line keeping back the Orcs of Gundabad, trying to buy more time for their king. See, it looks like he's got some forces over here. Oh wait, that's his catapult derp. See, I'm trying to look around on the mini map. He's got a troop over here. That's a goblin band. Okay. So now he's sending down more forces. And the catapult is ready. Is it ready? Oh no, they're under attack by a unit of 4 orc marauders. So that's gonna silence the catapult. Good use of a small unit. Look at the blood, death, and destruction over here. An absolute slaughter. But the orcs are overwhelming the dwarven lines. The gatehouse is about to be overwhelmed. And here comes the orcs. The scouting party. Oh no, they lost control of the town center. How could that happen? They gave it up. They gave it up. The king, he was like, this is a terrible decision. I can't believe it. That was our only hope of winning. Oh, man. They're back in control, but they got to start all over from 4 minutes. He needs to just group up and form like a square and put the king in the center or something. Just retreat. Quickly, men. Retreat to the town center. Form a square and fight. Though well, I mean, the orcs are gonna have infinite morale, but no, he's gonna stand his ground here and fight off this flanking charge from the Orcs of Gundabad. And the king himself charging in, he's like, one last time. Blah, blah. Oh, he needs help. Send in those dwarven halberdmen. The dwarves are looking like they're in trouble. The orcs are surrounding them. Not a good situation for the dwarves. I can't believe they gave up the center. Oh man, Paladin Bob, why? Why did you give up the center? So I mean, Paladin Bob did the best he could here. I'm not saying it's over, but it's not likely that these dwarves are gonna come out on top. These poor dragon slayers completely surrounded. I mean, they'll put up a great fight for a long time. Just as long as the king is still alive. He's got his iron guard and shield formation. Look at that, they're forming up. They're like, back to back, men. It's been an honor fighting with you for all these years. But it looks like our journey ends here. Oh, the king is still desperately fighting. Yes, he gets a kill. One more kill. And look at this orc army just storming through their camp. Oh, we got some fighting going on over here. I believe it's the catapult crew still fighting somewhere. Jeez. So much death and destruction. So let's go back to the final stand of the orcs. Or the dwarves, I'm sorry. Oh, dragon slayers falling. Fire arrows coming over. At least one arrow did, if you saw that. And the king? Where is he? He's still fighting in the flank here. He will fight on forever. Uh-oh. This brave dwarf here. He's like, I'll help you, my lord. No! No, King Dain. Ironfoot. King Dain II. You've perished. Now the men lose hope. The king has fallen. The sneak attack failed. The Iron Guard are breaking. The Dragon Slayers fighting to the death. And that is the battle, ladies and gentlemen. That is the battle. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this scenario, and if you want to play it yourself, there's links in the description. Just download the files and extract them and add them to your folder. There's a certain path, but if you don't know how to add the custom scenario, I'm sure you can just Google it, you'll find it there. There's a single player version and a multiplayer version. This obviously is the multiplayer version. And I feel like it's a little uneven. Certainly Paladin Bob, he made a couple mistakes, but overall I felt like Paladin Bob fought pretty well. I think if he kept his a couple of his Vault Wardens alive to protect the flank, he could have won that one. But King Dain leading his army, getting 3,664 kills, 300 prisoners. And the orcs doing all really, really good here, but everyone's carrying their weight there. So fantastic battle. One man remains, and he runs back home to Edibor to warn the dwarves, and they assemble another army to meet this orc army. So it was a lot of fun. Let's look at the stats here. Who did the best? Wow, a lot of kills. Just, oh my god. His catapults probably could have gotten more kills, but Dwarven warriors 277. I think that's 279 by the Iron Guard. Yeah, 279 by the Iron Guard. Very nice. Very awesome battle. Very epic. Just a constant grind. Very fun. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it. And there's, if you haven't seen it, there's other Lord of the Rings Third Age themed battles I got on my channel. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.